Shut the fuck up. What's up?
Hey.
We gotta win, man. Yes, sir. Fuck going 24/7. We going 24/8.
Yeah.
Let's get it, man.
Turn the fuck up.
Hey.
Win.
Ain't it crazy though? Like, I really don't feel like being hyped, dog. I'm not in the mood, bro.
I'm the Kobe defender tonight, nigga.
Hey, go nuts, nigga.
Kobe defender.
Hey, we all Kobe fans today.
For real, man.
Big facts.
For eternity, for forever. DA in the building, a.k.a. Facts.
Yes, sir.
Episode 14, Unsportsmanlike Conduct, man. 313. Make sure y'all follow that on Instagram. Shout out to the Forecast Podcast. Make sure y'all following all shows. Subscribing to everything. Let's get it, man.
Jamo Shuttlesworth. Do-Rag Chronicles. Wave Game Crazy. Tuesdays and Thursdays. R.I.P. Kobe.
R.I.P. to the MAMBA. It's your man Jay Smooth, your resident James Harden hater, and LeBron defender. But it's definitely not about my God today, man. Definitely not about my God today. R.I.P. to the MAMBA.
And this your boy Artie Flex Luger, aka Henny Hardaway. The Henny is in the building today, y'all.
Yeah, we pouring out for my nigga Kobe.
Yeah.
We pouring out for my nigga Kobe.
Recipe to the Mamba and the Mambasita, nigga.
Yes, sir.
Mambasita.
Lil GG.
Let's get it, man.
Mad Miles, also known as Fresh Ass Deuce, Kobe defender.
You full of shit.
I'm on Justin Armstrong ass tonight.
Pause.
Damn.
Pause.
Here
What's
we
up?
are, man.
Yeah.
Shit crazy, man. All I
Take
can say is, we gotta take a we gotta take a moment of silence, man.
What we doing? 8:24? What we doing? The 24 shot clock?
24.
I think Crazy 8 Kobe was better than 24.
I like 24.
I'm with the 8 joint.
I'm with the 8.
I'm with 24.
Y'all outvoted.
Alright.
I don't care. I don't give a fuck. It's all personal vote.
I start the clock. We'll go for 8 seconds, being that we got listeners that's tuning in.
All right, bet.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I'll count it.
My
bad.
Damn, this nigga done broke the moment of silence.
Bring back slaps.
You're fired, motherfucker.
And you're the Kobe defender?
It's the Hennessy, dog. I was over here counting fast.
Right, you talking about some.
I
That nigga got the 10 quick.
6, 7, 8, 9.
I look at this nigga DA phone. That bitch
timer
is on 5 seconds. What the fuck am I
Then he
doing?
talking about some. Oh shit, I counted.
shit, I
This
counted.
nigga stopped a second too early, nigga.
God.
You did a moment of silence for
Oh,
Cody Kukoc.
Did that bitch for Kukoc. She's still
Man,
alive.
they killing whatever y'all killing.
Coach, nigga.
Coach Mello, nigga.
Y'all
Damn.
niggas-
B-Roy.
I ain't even checked the mics or nothing.
John Elway.
I'm
We in
sick.
the game. We in the building.
My bad. Yeah, we here.
We
Nah,
good.
Yeah. I just
January
touched it down.
26th, man.
That's tough.
I think everybody around the world just that shit just the world stopped, bro. The world stopped January 26th. I ain't got the exact time, but that shit was wild, man. I guess we can just start off with where was y'all at when y'all heard the news, and did y'all believe it? Like, what was going through y'all mind?
Shit, I was at practice, and it came up on my phone. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't think nothing of it. I just thought TMZ was doing, killing motherfuckers per usual. They always trying to kill people off. So I just looked at it, actually just like, man, get the fuck, and left it alone. Like, I ain't think nothing of it. You know what I'm saying? And then when Jay put it in a group chat, I'm like, damn, all right, hold on. So then I went to ESPN. I'm trying to see the bottom line to see if they talking about it. They didn't say shit. Went to the other college games that was on, checked the bottom line. They wasn't saying shit. So I'm like, damn, this shit got to be, false. And crazy, I had a game that day too. So I'm coming from practice, go back to the crib, getting ready to go hoop, and I'm still just looking at it. I don't see it. So I'm like, all right, man, they tripping. But then when everybody started confirming it, and then I kept flipping through the channels, then you seen the shit, and it was, damn. Like, you wouldn't think, somebody like that would pass and it hit you like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, eventually everybody gon', check out at some point, but not Kobe at this point in time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie, it fucked me up. I wasn't about to, just sit there break down, but it kind of just make you put life in perspective to basically be like, at any point in time, you could go. You feel me? So I really respect what Jay Williams actually said, for sure, because any of these little petty ass grudges you might have against somebody or somebody that you don't like for real, like I bet if they was to check out, you'll be fucked up. True. So all this shit you gotta let go. You know what I'm saying? Even if y'all get into it, let that shit go. Cause it's not going. I always say, if it don't matter in a year, I'm not about to get that mad about it. Right. If I'm not gonna be this pissed off at you in another 365 days, and we gonna be cool next summer, nigga, it's water under the bridge with me. Right. So that's what I was at. I was fucked up.
All right, forward, Jay.
Shit. I was at the crib getting ready to go bowling and shit. And my little brother, this nigga, he stay on his phone and shit. So this nigga just look at me. I'm like, what the fuck this nigga staring at me for? This nigga Kobe dead. He be always bullshitting and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about? Why are you playing? Mm-hmm. So I go on my phone, go see TMZ and shit. I'm like, man, these niggas done killed this nigga off on some bullshit. Right. I just keep seeing it. Now I'm like, I just broke down, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, because that's my favorite player. This nigga know, we've been following the nigga since 96, 97 and shit, so that shit fucked me up, dog. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That shit fucked me up. I don't even like talking about that shit, bro.
That's why I can't watch these interviews, dog. I could watch like 20 seconds. After that, I can't look at this shit no more. Cause I'm one of them people, like, if I see you cry and I can see that you hurt, I tear up. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can't keep watching that shit.
I just can't believe that shit still. Like, that shit is just unbelievable to me.
Yeah. I know for me, man, I was dropping off one of my players, dog. And, like, she asked to go to the gas station. So, like, we put up at the gas station on 7 Mile. So I'm there looking through my phone and shit. Then I saw somebody put, like, hey, is this shit true about Kobe? I'm like, what the fuck? So, me being a nosy nigga I am, I'm like, all right, well, let me check the the net. So I'm on just type in Kobe's name on Google, and then it said TMZ popped up, Kobe Bryant dead. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I check ESPN, I ain't see shit. So I'm like, these niggas is lying. Like, maybe, they always killing off Bill Cosby or somebody. So I'm like, maybe just Kobe. It's just Kobe time to get killed off, right? So I'm sitting here, and then my man's called me like, hey, bro, Kobe dead. So I'm like, nigga, I don't know, nigga, shit. I'm in the D like you, nigga, shit. Your news gonna come the same time as mine. So then after that, like, I was telling my boy, like, nigga, if Woj or Stephen A. Smith don't confirm the shit, I don't believe nothing nobody else say.
Facts. Big facts.
2 minutes later, this nigga Adrian Wojnarowski reported that this nigga was dead, bro. And I'm like just stuck. Like, I was like hungry. I lost my appetite, bro. I couldn't eat. And listen, and I'm like the biggest LeBron James fan. Like, y'all know that. Yeah. And at that moment, bro, like, I was stuck like I lost my uncle. Like, Kobe is, like, I always had a love-hate relationship with Kobe. Like, I loved his game, but I hated him when he played against my team or when he played against LeBron or something like that. But I always admired him, and I always respected his game. And for him to, like, die like that, he didn't deserve that. His daughter didn't deserve that. And, like, it shocked me. Like, this whole entire week, bro, like, I've been like in a funk. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
the wild thing is,
fucking with me.
It ain't even been a full week. That's the crazy part.
Right.
About it. It's only been like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, and then I think, like, because, like, like, my parents died, right? So, like, my mom and my dad died. So I don't take death well, especially of people that I respect and that I admire. And I admire Kobe from afar. Like, I felt like I grew up with this nigga. Like, dog, he was our Michael Jordan. That's the crazy thing about
it. It's like, you didn't expect the shit to hit you the way it did.
Yeah, like, I remember being in high school and Michael Jackson dying. And I remember I told my mama this, and I'm like, Mom, why are y'all so affected by this? Y'all don't know this dude. And she was like, you only gonna understand that with somebody that like a star that you like passes away. Like that's the only way you gonna understand how I feel. Cause my mom, you know what I'm saying, she was born the same year Michael Jackson was born.
Yeah, about to say you gotta
and
think about
she was
that.
like, nigga, she grew up with him too.
Mm-hmm.
And that
Mike
day,
had shit on lock.
yeah, that day, I finally found out like, damn, this is why my mom was crying when Michael Jackson died. Cause my heart was broke, bro. Being honest, my heart was broke.
Going off what you said about the Michael Jackson shit, like I used to ask my brothers, like, how did the world react when Pac died? Like, that's what I like wanted to know. Like, he's like, they was like, bro, the world stopped. Like, if you was driving and you heard that shit on the radio, you pulled over to the side of the road. Like, I still remember to this day. Like, remember my high school coach, like. I pulled over to the side of the road when I was in the car driving. I pulled over to the side of the road and I cried. I'm like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Pac was that. I finally know, like, how that shit, like, you know, feels to, like, bro, lose a star that you, like, attracted to, bro. Like, Kobe and AI is the two players, like, growing up. Like, that's our childhood. Like,
Facts.
you either want to be AI or you want to be Kobe. It wasn't no in between. Like, you didn't want to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, like, the niggas that was in the league at the time, you want to be Mike and stuff like that. But us growing up, bro, our childhood, we want to be AI or Kobe. Like, that was it. Like, them was the two. Man, that shit crazy, man. I was at work, you know what I'm saying, Sunday. I was eating just on my lunch break, bro, and I just happened to be on Twitter, and I just seen this shit pop up, and I'm like, what? Like, I'm like, this shit can't be true at all. Just like the rest of y'all said, we all got on the net, surfed to, you know, see if the shit was true or whatnot, man, and that shit stopped me, bro. I couldn't even do nothing after that. I literally just stopped and just sat there and was just thinking about life. Like, I had to call the people. Like, I called my mama and my brothers and shit to tell them, like, man, I love y'all. Like, you know, if I don't call enough, like, hey, I'm sorry.
I feel some type of way,
enough,
brother.
bro.
I actually feel you didn't call me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I meant to get in the chat and tell y'all, like, I love y'all niggas and everything, but that shit was just
shit is real,
crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
Cause like I had put up a status that day, dog, and like one thing that I was terrible at, cause I stopped that shit, is like I hold grudges, bro. I am real bad at that shit, and anybody who I ever thought that wronged me or something, that I felt that disrespected me or did something wrong to me, like, yeah, I might forgive you, but I'm holding a grudge. Like, our relationship is never gonna be the same. Right. And once that shit happened, dog, and I'm just like, bro, with that petty shit, dog, it's not worth it, dog. Like, when it's your time to go, bro, it's your time to go. Like, nobody knows. Like, you never know, bro. And like, to see like him calling Shaq, texting Shaq's son, like, you know, right before he got on the helicopter, and he actually was talking to Brian before he got on the helicopter, and like 40 minutes later, he's dead. And it's like,
that shit wild.
Man, that could have been any of us, bro. Like, we all, like, you know, we've been on planes and
it's weird to get the
I hate
hear,
getting
like,
on them bitches.
niggas
Yeah.
trying
I'm about to say I get
the
flight
shit.
anxiety. I get flight anxiety for sure.
Niggas
Like,
saying,
I can't fly.
I'm sure the way Kobe was, he made him fly through the fog. Like,
Hell
y'all
no,
be
man.
on,
Yeah,
people be on
niggas
so
be on
much
shit.
trash.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit, bro.
But
Like,
Nigga ain't about to risk his life.
And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to be no conspiracy theorist or nothing like that, but that was an era on the pilot.
rest
Like,
his soul.
you
though.
just wasn't supposed to just fly on that shit, especially when they had told everybody else y'all can't be flying.
I'm never the type to sit here and
So,
tell
you
people
know,
like, oh, it was this person's fault when it come to death, because people just live their lives for real. So I would never sit here and blame nobody for.
But the
an
fact that they
accident
said
or
the
nothing.
shit was avoidable, though, it's.
Yeah.
I mean,
They didn't
make
even.
it-
They
come
said the lady said that the damn helicopter was missing equipment. Like,
Man,
it was missing a sensor that could sense
Mhm.
how
All of
close
that.
you are to the fucking mountain.
I'm that type. I don't even got the energy to be doing that, but I do feel a certain type of way about the whole situation.
I think what I think when I read like the damn, I can't remember off what source I was reading, but when they was saying he was in contact, the pilot was in contact with the flight tower, with the tower. Now he circled around. They said like above the LA Zoo for 10 minutes. Okay, he was at 850 feet. If it's foggy right there, 9 times out of 10, your mind is be like, all right, I got to get above the fog. It wasn't necessarily, that he wasn't thinking, he wasn't trying to land or nothing. He was trying to get above the fog to see, because fog is low. Fog is it's not high. Fog is low. That's when the cloud is too low. That's where fog come from. So he tried to get above the fog at a high rate. Him going that fast up from 850 to 1,200 feet to 2,000 feet, and you moving at 185 miles an hour, you're not gonna be able to. You can't see shit, and you gonna lose control moving that fast. So that's what I'm saying. I think it's just, man, that shit can happen in a car. Yeah, you could swerve over to avoid. You could get a news report, a traffic report. Not saying like this is hand in hand, but you can get a report like, oh, it's an accident on 75. Right shoulder blocked. All right, cool, but you're not thinking how fast you going. You're not thinking if you can switch a lane quick. You don't know what this other motherfucker doing right here, and it can happen like that. Mm-hmm. So I mean, I don't put no blame on nobody. Shit.
It can't, bro.
Yeah. Bro, it was his time.
It was his time. Yeah, it was his time.
I wanted this Facebook weird, bro.
Why you say that?
The comments just
they
killing
crazy.
me, bro. But I did want to say, like Art said, somebody we went to middle school with texted me off rip. The AI Kobe debates was real back then, bro.
It was.
And he was like, the first person I thought about was y'all. And I'm just like, man, with me it's different, because it's like, Art know how we kind of grew up. It's like we on the block, but then at a certain time we at the crib all night. You know what I'm saying? And the way that I am as a man is not because of the older men in my family. It's we looking at Kobe, Jay-Z, Dame Dash, certain people that I take, like all of them is a part of me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to how we run practices, I'm on Kobe shit. First one there, last one to leave. We working our ass off. Just anything I do is really that. It's really Dame. It's Kobe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Wayne. All that shit is instilled in me. So it's like when you see people like y'all don't know them or none of this stuff, we don't have a lot of positive people sometimes growing up. We look at them and we be like, we learning from them.
Yeah.
You pattern yourself off.
You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. And it's just like, it's weird because it's like you can have a lot of women that's like, oh, they love certain people off of these TV shows and all that shit. So it was weird to see them kind of bashing dudes. Like, y'all don't even know him, why y'all crying, all this type of stuff. But it's like when Whitney Houston and them passed.
Or just anybody. Something happened to Beyonce.
Yeah, period. Like, I've never seen a guy say nothing negative. No, and I'm not saying, I've seen a lot of women that's like, let the men agree, because it's rare that we see them do that. Shout out to y'all. But that Sunday was steep, bro.
Man, listen, I was listening to the radio, bro. 97 won the ticket. Bro.
Yeah,
when I tell you,
but
dog,
it kind of made me mad. But
this nigga, dog,
I understood what he was saying. His delivery was terrible, though.
It was horrible, bro.
I think what he meant was
what he said.
He basically said he understand why Shaq and people like that closest to him is hurt, but he like the fans. Yeah. Why are they hurt?
This is the thing.
He don't understand.
I personally don't. I mean, I don't. Granted, you didn't know him, but you respected his character. A lot of people idolized him, and they patterned a lot of their movements, not just based off basketball. See, I got pissed at the people that was like, oh, he was just a basketball star. Like, y'all didn't even know Dog won an Oscar for writing short children's stories. You feel me? Like, shit like that. It's the fact that when somebody that you idolize die, and you look at their life, and then it puts your life in a perspective, you're gonna get hurt about it, because
you got a connection though. Just on top, there's a connection built. Period.
Because it kind of brings you back to reality to make it like everybody's human. You feel me? At any point in time, you can go, you can get up out of here. You feel me? And you kind of just crawl off of that, like, damn, like this shit is real.
And that's when they hit too, because it's like for the past year and a half, I've been sending my boys GG videos. they the same grade. I'm like, bro, like you know what I'm saying? She has
She was a
she
monster.
got dope videos.
She got an offer from UConn, didn't she?
And,
Before
Well, I don't think she had it yet, but
She
that
was-
what
she was-
wanted to
she
go.
was
That's what
going
she
there.
trying to go. Yeah.
But and the crazy part, Saturday night, I told Chantel and her mama, I'm like, bro, like she is really getting good, and she just had a growth, like she just grew quick.
because she had got tall.
She just got tall out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I was just telling them the night before, so that's why Chantel know how I feel, because like we literally was just talking about, bro. We talk about Kobe every week. Talk about Kobe and LeBron every week.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And man, bro, Sunday was I couldn't even finish recording, bro. Like it was so I had to push.
And it's crazy
through,
because
bro.
when I
I couldn't
first
even talk.
when I first found out you was the first nigga I called, and I'm like, oh shit, they doing the podcast. And I'm
Everybody
like,
was
that shit is
calling me,
crazy,
bro, because they know. Like, man, my grandfather called. We had Kobe posters up, bro. It was just a lot, dog. And my people was Kobe, Iverson, and T-Mac. Off top, like, especially in that era, bro. And it's just, you never expected. Like Shaq was saying, like, you grew to see Dr. J. You grew to see Wilt. You grew to see
Everybody
Bill
get
Russell.
old,
Everybody. We ain't had no GOAT, no legend that passed in that type of way.
That's
And
what I was thinking.
It was
too.
just, bro, that the video
real
was
shit.
crazy.
Yeah, I don't think that was a video of him.
I hope not.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you talking about that?
They said that they don't have it. They said all those
Okay.
videos was from like different countries. They wasn't.
Okay. And as a father, though, a new father, it really hit hard too differently because I grew, I became a fan of her too, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm really following her. And I knew as soon as I heard that, I'm like, bro, she with him, bro. I didn't want to say it because I'm praying,
Man.
but I knew for a fact that she was with him, bro. And as soon as they confirmed it, it just
Yeah.
was over.
that
once
made
they
it more-
said it was
that made
9
it
people,
worse.
once they
Yeah.
said it was 9 people, I'm like, oh yeah, Gigi on there, Gigi on there.
And that's why I believe the Rick Fox thing, bro.
Yeah.
The flag on the play for
Bro.
whoever made that
Yeah,
up.
but
But
I believed all that.
Yeah, they
Anybody
was
who
saying they
said
was
on
they
there
was
was
saying
like,
his whole
believe
family,
it,
dog.
bro.
They
They
was
said
saying
his whole family. They said
I
Rick
knew-
Fox and his people.
I knew it
They
wasn't the
was-
whole family though. I knew that because she don't be
Yeah,
his
I'm
wife
like-
Well,
don't
they
do the
said they
chopping
made a
stuff.
pact and said they would never fly together.
Oh,
As
they
far as,
did.
like,
See,
yeah,
I didn't
made
know
it.
that, but I
Nah,
knew
they never disclosed why though, and I doubt Vanessa Bryant because she's not a real vocal person. I doubt she would even say why they came
No,
up with
but
it.
I
Hey,
think-
ain't
I
gonna
think
lie,
it may-
what if
maybe
it's
because she don't
because
like
of
it.
that?
Yeah.
Like the
The
scare
risk.
of the risk of leaving our children behind.
Yeah.
Like,
And the
Oh,
crazy
yeah.
part
It
about
could
that,
be because the reasoning
family
behind why
left
he
the
was
daughter,
taking
though.
the helicopters was because of traffic. He didn't want to miss a
he been
moment.
taking choppers like
yeah,
25 years.
because he ain't want to miss moments. Like he's saying, like
no, he
not
wasn't
gonna be
thinking
like
about dying.
like
Nigga, this is
15
my
years.
everything.
That's
I
my
do this
shit.
like it's a
This
car.
my dr- yeah.
Yeah, it's my transportation.
and he only flew with that one dude, so it wasn't like
No, but the crazy thing is I don't even think that was the dude that usually flies.
I thought that was.
I
They
don't
said
know.
it. I think. They
I
said
think the
it
dude
wasn't.
that was supposed to fly said he not flying.
Okay, so now we gotta take because this is just me. But when we
I don't know.
talk
Nah, I'm not going.
Yeah,
No,
not sure.
nah,
Yeah,
nah,
not
I'm
sure.
sure.
percent,
I
Yeah.
don't know
But-
if that was the same guy.
I'm not. I don't feel like I'm a person that's on conspiracy,
Mm-hmm.
but I do feel like it be a lot of bullshit going on in the industries and all that
Mm-hmm.
type of stuff. And on Matt Barnes and on podcast, he was just talking about he got a lawsuit for
Pharmaceutical
yeah,
company.
and he was just basically going off like a lot of the media want me to do this and do that, and I'm telling them like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm doing my own thing, type of thing. I feel like industry hate that, bro. When black men is that powerful to the point where I don't need you and I don't got to do shit that you want me to do.
Yeah,
And again, he been doing this shit for like, bro. It's just too random.
I feel like it's just a freak accident. Bro.
I know.
That's
I feel
what I'm
you.
gonna have it in my
I
head,
feel,
bro.
and it's always gonna be like we
That's
will
gonna
never
help
know.
me. That's gonna
Yeah,
help me.
that's gonna help me out, bro,
It's a
'cause
freak accident.
We
can't-
will never know, bro. But
I
I
can't
be on that,
fathom
bro.
that shit, yeah.
And I just feel like this shit just don't be. It don't sit well with me, bro.
Yeah,
A
It
lot of the NBA charges. I mean, I mean, not to the stature of Kobe, but it'd be freak accidents. Pistol Pete, regular pickup game, hooping like he normally do, collapses, dies.
that's just your time, dog.
So it's like
I hope that's the case.
my
Like
man's,
I tell
my man's
God, I
from
pray
New
to
Jersey,
God all the
from
time
the
about that.
New Jersey Nets back in what was that the early '90s, 95 ish. Just driving along the coast, get into a car accident, die. So it's like it's freak accidents. That's kind of that help you coast through everything. I think it was just a freak accident. It wasn't no conspiracy, none of that.
out of all the shit that just happened over the week, the interviews and everything, the shit that got me the most, bro, was the T-Mac interview. Like
Yeah,
I
that
know
shit
Shaq
crazy.
was like closer to Kobe and shit, winning rings, teammates and stuff like that. But the fact that, Mac was like, man, I think Kobe used to say, like, hey, I want to die young. I want to be, like, immortalized. Like, that
was crazy.
shit
That was
crazy to me, bro. And I know the petition shit is going on with the logo and stuff like that. Kobe not going to be the logo. That's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? The logo is already generic enough and it's great. It's not gonna happen.
It might, dog.
This
shit is getting
Jerry.
some
I feel like if Jerry West approved it,
if Jerry say yeah,
that's the only way.
But I also think,
Yeah.
and this is no disrespect to Kobe, I feel like if you're gonna change it, that shit got to be Jordan, dog.
Yeah, that's what I.
I mean, he was next in line.
You can't mention the NBA without mentioning Michael Jordan.
That's a fact.
But at the same time, if Mike don't want it,
But see, and that's what I don't. It'd be tough, bro, because I feel like it would be the same as Nipsey, bro, because it's like seeing certain analysts say certain stuff after they just, like, was, come on, bro, dogging Kobe, bro.
Yeah.
I get we go show the respect, but I just sit back and I'm like, why do we always got to give these roses when they gone?
Mm-hmm.
He was 17 on the list.
Because you're not thinking about it while it's in the moment. You doing what you doing to get paid. But when that shit hits
Jamo,
you,
17.
I
15.
You know good and damn well.
What was it on that list? He was 17, right?
What? On what?
On what?
Who just dropped the list and Kobe was 17 on there?
On the greatest of all time?
Yeah.
Bro?
Oh, that was
We
Bleacher
just
Report.
talking
Bleacher Report.
17.
He wasn't top
about it on the
10.
show.
They had 10 on there, but he wasn't even in
He
the
was
top
17.
10.
See, that's the thing about.
And
Kobe.
then-
That's why I say he's the most. When I be saying like
We
he's the
said
most
that,
hated
bro.
athlete ever, it's because of like they really hated this
Hell
nigga,
yeah.
bro.
At the same time, man, whoever wrote that
Like,
needs to be.
I think they hated him because he was an introvert.
But even
he was an
analysts-
introvert. He was an
Everybody.
introvert because look at everybody. Like you can
hated
see,
that nigga,
you can
bro.
see LeBron going into broadcasting when he retired. You can see shit like that.
I don't think he gonna do it.
You can see.
LeBron on the team.
Brian bigger.
Kobe in his second
He,
life was on
I
his way
guarantee,
to like
man, he got a talk show. That
big
barbershop
some
talk.
shit,
You
bro.
think?
shit.
You think
like,
Kobe gonna do that?
billionaire.
You think he would have done that?
No, Kobe said no. That's why
That's what I'm saying.
Kobe
He was
said
an
hell
intro.
no.
You
It's
gotta
the
think,
fact
dog.
that like people gonna hate people that they don't understand or that they don't have no
But
direct
see,
ties with besides
Another
basketball.
thing that was up on too, the WNBA hurt right now. They said that Kobe was pushing them so hard, bro.
Yeah, for the past 4 years.
Like,
They
they
said
said
he been going hard for them.
crazy.
He
so
part of the
that's-
raises and all of that shit that's going on.
So that's why I'm
bro.
like, and that's what's trash too for people that's bringing up this rape shit, because it's like Kobe ain't even put himself in no situation to even be close to that shit. He got fucking 4 daughters. He pushing the WNBA, and it's just like, if you beat a case, how is this shit still coming up at
But
this
then
time?
again, dog, as a man, bro, and I'm not making light of rape or anything like that.
No, bro, I
but
said
at the
it
same
last
time,
night.
dog,
I already
we
know what
all
you're saying.
are a girl saying some crazy shit about
That's
us
a
for
fact.
being accused of a rape case. And
Facts.
we weren't there, so it's her side, his side, and then the truth.
It's
And
he
then
say, she
I was
say.
And we don't know what
I was
the fuck
on
happened.
Golden Girls, and they feel like, nigga, she could be on top of you, shirt off, panties on, and could just say no. I know niggas that will still try to make it happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So, just because you wake up the next day, you have the right to say that, but it's just
Don't
it's-
entice me. You can't antagonize a motherfucker.
But then,
But women
the
feel like they
craziest thing
can.
is you can actually hit her,
Yeah.
hit a chick,
right,
and
she can
then
say
the
it
next day she can be like, "Nigga, he raped me,"
Right.
and nigga, you was just down for
So,
it.
and I always say I will never be able to judge because we both are different, and I don't know. But that's the situation to all of these cases, because one, he's probably one of the best basketball players at the time, and he's rich as fuck. You really go tell him no?
First off,
Come on,
and,
now.
listen, and then this is just the me talking. My hood, the hood.
No,
the
that's
hood
the real
nigga in me,
shit.
bro. I done messed with a lot of chicks in my years,
And
bro.
we broke.
And we broke.
Come on, bro.
You mean to tell me the chick wasn't fucking Kobe? And this nigga's Kobe Bryant.
And Boosie say that shit. Niggas
Come on,
was mad
man.
at Boosie,
Come
but it's
on,
just the
man.
Come on,
Come on, dog.
Come on, bro.
Facts.
Come on, man. Like,
Facts.
and it's not. And I'm not making light of it because it could have happened. And if it happened, Kobe deserved what he got.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He took a hit for that
Took a
shit.
hit for it. But
He took the biggest
moved
hit
on.
of
we
any
don't.
superstar
You don't know.
athlete
And then
ever.
when
and bounce back.
after
And
death,
bounce
man,
back.
you don't bring shit up. Like once a nigga
Yeah,
die,
bro. And
you
that's-
don't bring that shit up,
bro.
man. Like,
Like-
I don't give a fuck what happened. You don't. Come on, man.
That's God.
Come
It's
on,
on
man.
God's hands anyway, bro. Like I get that people be like, oh, they got a job. That's their job. That you got the most trash job. We have podcasts,
Yeah.
but I don't feel like It depends. Like I'm not about to bash somebody once they die. They're gone.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. You already
And
threw
even
enough
then,
shade
like,
at the nigga while he was
most of
alive.
our
Now you
shit
die. It's like
most of our shit talking is jokes too. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like, come on,
trying
man.
to like.
no.
Everybody-
What you
everybody
just
believe
said.
that.
What you just
Come
is
on,
shit
man.
talking.
Yeah,
It's shit
it's
talk. I
shit
don't
talking,
never.
bro.
None of this shit is. I don't personally know nobody.
Yeah, so I'm not.
All we doing
personally
is
attacking
critiquing the
nobody.
game. Right. That's all. That's all we doing.
Bro, you giving your opinion.
Yeah, you get your opinion. Everybody entitled to your opinion, but bringing up something that was already beat, putting negative shit into the air when realistically when he passed, he let the air out of the world. You can't bring negative shit into a situation like that. Plus, it's too early, dog. It ain't even a week.
So I'm gonna chop it up with DA real quick because I know that me and him we be on the same shit and we watch a lot of the same shit. So Orlando Magic, 30 for 30. I feel like Shaq
Facts.
interview was that certain way because Shaq is very bullheaded. He messes up a lot of the relationships that he has. And that interview, it hit him because y'all just dropped a classic interview together, him and Kobe.
Yep.
And the fact that you ain't talked to him since you told him to drop these points, I know that was you. And that shit is killing him right now.
The crazy thing is that interview was after that though. The interview they did, the interview after.
I said, but people keep saying it wasn't, bro.
It was.
After
It
what?
But
was after-
Shaq said it the last time he talked to him was when he told him to
do
drop.
the sixes.
Yeah,
But
drop
that's
6.
crazy because unless
I
they
said the same
but
shit.
yeah.
Did they record it?
They must
before
have
that?
recorded
It could have been pre-recorded and dropped
I
after.
feel like
though.
that was last year.
Or
Yeah,
he
that
could
was
have,
like a year or two ago.
He could have meant like the last time I spoke to him in person.
without the
but
camera.
it was a
The
sit-down
was
interview.
face to face.
Yes,
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah, we gotta get on that.
Although we got a
That's-
comment. My bad. Once you die, you pay respects and keep it moving. Then she said his wife forgave him. We shouldn't even be thinking about a damn rape case.
Right.
Big facts. The
Yeah,
only
that
person.
shit- that shit ain't got,
That's
that's
real
none of our
talk.
business,
The only
bro.
person, right? The only person he had to answer to was his wife. He ain't got to answer to nobody else.
God.
Thank God.
Yeah, God, but God knew what he did. God know the truth.
Yeah.
It's crazy though.
Sorry to interrupt, but
Speech-
that interview was 2018 with Shaq and Kobe.
So
So,
Shaq was probably drunk.
yeah, he was
Man,
probably,
he
he was
probably
probably in
was
the
fucking-
He probably was
in the-
hurt,
He
yeah.
probably in the moment.
Man, if you fucked up for real, you not thinking
Even
straight.
speaking of that case, Chris Broussard, bro, he was on First Take and he was on not First Take, he was on First Things First, and he was on Undisputed, and he was like he was covering Kobe at the time, and he was like he could not understand. He was like he's just like Kobe would go to court in the morning and come back or in the evening time or in the afternoon and come to the game and drop 40. It was like he was like
Nothing happened.
like nothing happened. He was like, bro, he was just wired differently, bro.
Yeah, he was a different type of cat, dog. They was just like
He
this
was.
nigga will wake up like 4:00 in the morning to go work out just so he can say that he been working out an hour.
No,
I'll start
bro.
working out an hour before everybody
Like
else.
4 hours before the game,
Yeah,
Kobe is drenched in sweat,
Did you
bro.
hear? Did you hear?
He didn't got a full workout in before the game.
That
Like,
nigga, that's what AI
niggas
said.
couldn't
He
understand it,
Him
bro.
and AI was together. AI was like, no, Kobe was
wanted
like,
to go
what
to
you
the
about to
club.
do? He like, I'm about to go to the club. He like, what you about to do? I'm about to work out.
he said, yeah, I'm going to the
That
gym.
nigga AI said, I'm about to go to
The
the club.
craziest
Nigga, what
shit
you about to
I
do?
oh, nigga, shit.
The craziest shit I seen too, and it was real because he was like Kobe never was the fastest or the strongest. He just worked harder than
And the nigga
everybody.
smart
If
as
you
hell.
outwork, that's the whole thing.
That's what's
because
up on too though. Kobe
He's
probably
smart.
one of
Good,
the
was good.
smartest niggas in the league, bro.
Facts, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Nigga spoke like 3 or 4
Intelligent as
languages and
fuck.
shit.
Yeah.
Podcast.
And you can
Fluently,
tell how the
too.
girls
Fluently,
was
yeah.
raised too though.
Yep.
Yeah,
Gigi was
You
gonna
just
be
outwork.
it,
That's the
bro.
whole thing, man. It don't matter if you can have all the talent in the world, but if I outwork you, your talent it holds no weight. It don't hold shit.
And even reading up on the stories of the other people, that it's crazy. Like the coach, what was the father of the teammate?
baseball team.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He was
2
in his
teammates.
bag. I think he won like coach of the year 2 years straight.
Yeah, he was like the most decorated coach in that college's history.
The whole situation is a big L, bro. And then the family was on there. They left the daughter at home, so she don't got her sister, her mama, or her daddy no more.
Oh
Right.
yeah, but no, it was. She
Yeah.
got a brother though. The brother was there too.
That's
But
That
still-
shit
still-
is
still, though.
steep, bro.
That shit
That
crazy.
shit's steep.
But that's why I feel for his daughters too. His oldest daughter, 17.
They said she had a bad
she had
asthma
like
attack.
hyperventilating.
Yeah.
She couldn't stop hyperventilating. They said send her to the hospital.
You lose your daddy and your
Gigi
sister.
was it, bro.
Can I get the flag on the play real quick?
Man, to the reporter or the people that killed Rick Fox? Because
I can't give it to the people that
You
killed
gotta
Rick
give it to
Fox
the Nakers,
because
bro.
I really thought that shit was true.
I'm giving
like,
it to I'm giving it to the
wanna know,
reporter.
how did that happen though?
They probably
Rick Fox?
thought that
Rick
they
Fox. Because they said that they do a lot of business.
They do a lot of
together.
shit together, bro. They thought that the business partners was on the plane
Did Rick
with
Fox
Kobe.
say anything? or
Yeah,
no?
he was
did.
on that
He was
TNT
on there
shit
last
last
night.
night.
He was on there last night.
He broke down and shit.
So my flag on the play. I don't want to. People say TMZ was just doing their job,
This was what TMZ does.
but I heard that the officers specifically told them, "Let us call his wife first."
And the thing about what TMZ said, though, they said that, hey, she knew. I don't know how true that is,
It
but they
ain't true.
said
They said they
that.
talked to
Because
Kobe. They said they
knew.
talked to Kobe's people.
But the thing about
What
that
the
shit,
fuck?
that don't
It don't
that ain't
matter,
it,
bro.
Yeah,
That's what I be talking
That
about,
ain't
man.
it.
Even
He's
listen.
human. He's
see the
When
human.
it comes to shit like that,
Did y'all see?
But are they doing their
you wanna
job?
be the first person. You wanna
Did
be
y'all see the
first person.
So they're
Denzel
doing
interview?
their job. That's why I'm
I
not.
watched it.
Did y'all see the Denzel interview?
No,
I
It's,
see
it's
this.
not about. It's about who's first to report
Oh,
this
yeah.
shit.
Like I don't get like.
It's
See,
about
my
who
thing
first.
is-
Nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah, they care.
Yeah,
They care.
I
But
think
the
at
same
some-
time, nigga, this is business, nigga.
Yeah.
But see, that's where I be. That's what
That's why I didn't
shit.
give
The,
him
the
the
nature of the
flag.
beast that
Yeah.
pisses me off is the fact that like at some point in time, it's gonna be your job or your motherfucking heart or your morals, your ethics, nigga. Like, bro,
I was about to say, where do you
Listen,
draw the line at? For
because
real?
that's where you draw the line. That's a high.
But TMZ
profile-
not-
What's the difference between
What we do?
this or if you want
So,
watching someone on the
so,
news?
so what?
It's a lot of people that probably learned that they people that died from the fucking news.
But
That's
my
what I'm
thing
saying.
is, what did
No,
they
it's
gain
not.
from being first though? You know what I'm saying? Like,
What the game?
because they always first.
Because every single time that you said about my mic went up.
You said what?
I'm not feeling it, but go ahead.
Nah, you
Talk
go.
right
Okay.
there.
Yeah, so they said like every time you see the Kobe, it always says it's gonna say it for the rest of forever. First reported by TMZ.
Fuck.
And they
I
ain't
didn't
bad.
even expect nobody else to report this shit.
Hey, but
first.
real-
That's why I didn't
Exactly.
believe it though. I
Real
was waiting
shit.
on a whole different source because it was TMZ.
Hold
but
on,
they never.
we got a comment. I can only imagine their last moments. Imagine you knowing it's over and there's nothing you can do to save yourself and your baby girl. That's real.
I'm
shit.
like,
That shit's
I'm
scary,
like
dog.
Lamar.
That shit's
I'm
scary
like
as
Lamar
fuck.
Odom, bro.
Yeah.
Lamar was like, I just knew, bro. Like, even the plane going down or the helicopter going down, nigga, Kobe gonna find a way to get up out this bitch, nigga, and
facts.
stand up on his feet. Like, he gonna find a way, bro. Like, parachute something.
But I
Nigga,
can
I'm
see
about-
Kobe going down with it though.
I
Yeah,
don't.
bro.
I don't think he.
That-
I don't
that's
think
the
he.
other
it
part,
ain't
too.
that.
I don't think he could. I thought Kobe was invincible, bro. And this is crazy shit to say because he's a
Bill
human being,
Pulaski
bro.
said, bro, Kobe never died.
Bruh, this nigga shot a free throw on a torn Achilles and walked off the fucking court.
Shit, walk to
I
the-
can't even
walk
believe we
to the
having this
sideline
conversation right
first.
now, dog.
Yeah.
This shit is crazy.
I shed some tears, bro. I had like when I say I was fighting that shit, dog.
I for
Sunday,
sure that I couldn't help it.
like
bro. I
Crack
ain't gonna
knew
lie
it
to
too.
you.
We was on games on Crack, and Crack was like shout because he know, you know what I'm saying. I'm just over there like, sick, bro. We was going in, and like me and Slaps looked up at the same time because both of our phones went off, and I'm just like, bro, like I literally could not believe
That shit,
bro.
like legit, like it let that air out of you. You know what I'm saying? Cause even though when I was at practice, I'm at practice with the kids, and I'm sitting there like
that's a
that
whole
shit.
nother
You know that
topic,
shit
bro.
falls, and you don't want to read too much into it because you got to get back to what you're doing. You feel me? So I'm like, they killed him up. That's some bullshit. Blah. Went to the crib, and I'm getting ready to go hoop, and it's like, damn, they still talking about this shit. Like, all right, hold on, let me chill for a second. You know what I'm saying? Then your group chat start going. Then your Twitter start going. Instagram start going. Then it's like, damn, it legit let the air out of me. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that I was fighting back tears. It was like, fucked up. It just let the air. It's like man, what the fuck? Like one of those moments to where you really got to just sit down and ponder. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, when DA said earlier, like he was like, man, the whole world stopped.
It did.
Because it stopped because you sitting there and you have to stop and really think.
Yeah.
Like you gotta think about shit. And you damn near don't want to. It damn near scare you, but what I drew from it is you gotta live to the fullest. You can't live scared.
No,
because you could be scared, brave, all of that shit, and if it's your time, it's your time. You can't do much or nothing.
and that's what I feel like a lot of people got to get into their faith more, because again, I feel like it's definitely a God, because if the case is that they died instantly, I feel like that's God taking them to not torture in that flame.
Yeah.
Real
You feel
shit.
me? Imagine them being there,
And burning,
Oh, yeah.
burning up.
and
We gotta-
that's something that hit that moment. I'm just like, I have my faith, I got my beliefs, but for people who really struggle with that, God take you away to avoid that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have you suffer and torture in this when I can just take you away, die instantly, or you could be broke leg, can't move, and you got to sit in that flame.
We got a comment. They were found with him, just holding her father's love is forever. It was a different level of hopelessness, but you do what you can for your child, even
And that's
passing.
peace, bro.
Yeah.
That's peace to me.
He a real. See, I gotta believe. You know what I'm saying? My belief is once you've done everything, like you've done everything in your life, and there's no you fulfilled your life, whatever God put you on earth for. If you fulfilled it, it's nothing else for you to do. Then you start to. I always feel like he take people away so they could watch over you at all times. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the best way we can take it.
That's kind of explaining, because my girl lost her father in March last year, and when I was talking to her, you know what I'm saying, it's tough, and I was like, look at your life. Like, she was always a daddy's girl. Like, my girl and her daddy was like this. You feel me? And he was doing shit for her all the way through. Like, if she ever needed something, he was there. Like, when I say he called in the morning, he called in the morning, noon, at night. Me and him used to have a joke like, man, you can't call my girl past 11, dog. Like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? We used to joke like that, but he always made sure she was good. And it's like, the last thing he wanted her to do was get baptized. I swear, bro, true story. She got baptized in 2018, and he was happy, like the happiest person. And I felt like at that point in time, it's like he got you to get your relationship back with God. He did what he could. It's time for him to go. Now he can watch over you at all times. You always got your daddy with you. And that's kind of how I feel about, anybody that passed that's real close to you. And you be like, damn, like, why me? Because your parent, grandparent, uncle, cousin, that person got your back so much that they can't do nothing for you no more earthly or humanly in their human power. So now they get elevated. I look at it as like elevated. God adding angels to you to watch over you, to protect you. You feel me? And that's probably the best. That's how I handle death. You feel me? So that in that sense, I think that's probably what it was. Kobe was doing everything he possibly could for his family, human form. I won't understand, Gigi Pat. I won't understand that. I don't ever understand when kids pass.
It's not for you to.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I agree. It's not for you to understand. But Kobe was doing everything. He was taking helicopters so he can have that much time to be with his people.
But you want to know on the vice versa side with the Gigi situation is that they were so close. You never know how she would have been without her dad. So,
oh yeah,
was all this
And
suicide rates is high, but you never know, man.
The oldest
Kobe
one
could have died.
felt
She
that.
could have. You know what I'm saying?
She
coulda
probably
died.
landed it. And that's true, because at the age that
Everybody
she in,
knew Gigi.
suicide is high.
Yeah.
And that's you got to look at it all. And it's just working out of school. You feel me? Looking at all these different angles with this new generation and stuff. And just, again, going back into God. And we don't know how he worked, but I feel like I'm doing my best to understand it.
Yeah. I don't know one thing about, like, the God situation, because, you know what I'm saying, I'm spiritual. And the one thing that I've learned as far as when it comes to, like, things like death is that you speak life and death. Life and death is in the power of the tongue, right? It's in the tongue, right? So I felt like once I heard that Kobe said that, like what T-Mac said, like he said, he used to want to die young. Yeah, so I'm like, that's one of the reasons why it's certain shit that I don't say. My mom, she used to always say that she's tired. Like, oh, man, I'm tired as hell. I'm just so tired. Mom working all these jobs, be tired. One night, my mom just died all of a sudden, out the blue, right? So I feel like as people that are here, bro, don't speak death into your life. Like, don't speak about it. Like, don't even talk about it. Like, yeah, and your mind, make sure that all your stuff is set. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get life insurance if you don't have it. You know, make sure your loved ones is gonna be taken care of after the fact, just in case. But like, man, don't speak that. Don't talk about I want to die. Like a lot of the rappers, Tupac, man, he used to always talk about his death, and he ended up dying. Biggie.
He got a song called Suicide Thoughts. He got a song
like
Dex Osama too.
That, like, yes, and everybody who talks about death, you like inviting it in. Like, bruh, like it's okay, you know what I'm saying, for you to prepare yourself and all that stuff, because you should. But at the same time, bruh, just don't talk. Like, don't speak it into existence. Just
I
speak
agree
it
with
into
that.
existence.
Because I piggyback off of that. That's like if somebody asks you, you know, you could be dead tired. You feel me? But if somebody asks me like, hey, you know what's going on? How you doing? Oh man, I'm smooth. I can't complain. No. That right there, like, I'm beat. I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? I got X, Y, and Z going on. Plus shit at the crib going on. Plus other personal shit. But you can't complain because you alive. You living.
Yeah, I always say I can't complain.
I can't complain. You got it. You know what I'm saying? I tell other people because you never know what type of day they having. I tell, hey man, you got it. What's good with you? You flip it back on them, and that right there, even if it's something as small as like inviting them to tell you how their day is going, could take a weight off their shoulders. You feel me?
So one thing I also will say too, and this is the church me talking. You need to get about your father's work, man. If y'all not into church, and I don't know what religion everybody is, you know, I know I have my belief. I believe in Christ, but if you need to get about your father's work, dog, because anytime, like any day, it could be your last day on this earth. Like, and you need to make the most of your time, dog. Like, if you was thought about trying to find a church home, dog, you need to go ahead and find a church home. Like, if you was looking at I want to grow my relationship with God, you need to grow your relationship with God. If you thinking about, hey man, I think I need to start reading more scriptures, read more scriptures, because you never know when it's gonna be your time, and you don't want that day, your day of judgment, to come, and you get up there, and then you in a bad situation with the Lord because of the decision that you made in your earthly body. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. So let's change the mood real quick.
Yeah,
I'm there.
Nah,
because
on some funny shit.
I
though.
mean, go ahead.
What if you get to heaven, right, and God be like, "Hey, you gotta play Kobe to get in here."
Oh, hold on, Jay. I don't know what you just touched, but
it went up. Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, you good.
Yeah, I gotta just hold it.
I just heard something.
Do I gotta say it again?
Take that out and then put it back in. Pause.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Whoa.
Bang, 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 bang.
All I'm gonna say is me and him go. We go to one point, and I'm gonna just pull a Steph, shoot that bitch from deep, and it's gonna go.
This nigga just broke some shit. Hell no! Say something.
Say something.
Oh shit!
I can hear you.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Hold on. I just got to get my workout on right now.
Go ahead, DA.
No, what I wanted to ask, like, you know, what's your favorite Kobe moments, man?
Favorite Kobe moment?
Yeah. Oh wait, yeah, let's go to favorite Kobe moments.
Can y'all hear me?
Yep. Yeah, you good?
All right. I just can't move it.
What's your favorite Kobe moment, man?
Ooh.
Go buy Mike this week.
I'm gonna say I forgot what year it was, but I think it was the Phoenix Suns series.
Talk.
And, what was that? When Steve Nash Steve Nash overturned the ball and shit. Well, how many seconds was it? Like 3-4 seconds?
Talk.
That's what he took.
Kobe went crazy, bro. Last shot, hit that bitch. The whole crowd went. They lost the series. But that moment was just sick though, bro.
I want to talk about that after we done too.
And that nigga, all I could think about is this nigga Tim.
man.
The whole Suns roster was
Tim
in the back.
Thomas.
This nigga Tim Thomas just standing there looking stupid.
Hey, but Tim Thomas was balling though.
Yeah.
He the reason they won that series.
He was balling.
Tim Thomas.
And them niggas was up 3-1,
I missed
bro.
that league, bro.
I know my favorite
Hey,
Kobe
woo.
moment was the last Kobe moment in the NBA. Was that last game?
That last
First
3 minutes,
off,
bro.
I didn't expect him to do a whole. I mean, I knew he
We
was
was
gonna,
together
I,
that day too.
I
That
knew he was gonna
crazy.
put some shit up. I knew he was gonna put some shit up. But The fact that last 3 minutes and he couldn't miss, and I was happy like, come on, Kobe! I was like,
did y'all,
I was at Tony V's going
did y'all see
crazy.
the nigga trying to catch his breath, dog? The nigga was out of
Yeah, he
it.
was tired as hell.
He was dead.
He was out of it, dog.
Yeah, he grabbed one of them young niggas.
Why was we there? Why was we there?
D'Angelo.
We was at.
Did you see that nigga
We was
squad?
at Tony V's.
Why was we there though?
We was at
We
Tony
was at
V's.
Tony V's. What the fuck was we?
Oh,
doing?
that same night they was voting.
No, hell no, it wasn't no damn vote. This is April.
It probably was on
What?
some graduation shit.
Why
probably.
the fuck was we there? We all was there.
I know I was there for the hoes.
Shit, probably.
Yeah.
And you know what's the crazy thing about that game,
I
bro?
remember. Yeah,
That's the same night Golden State was going for 73 wins.
Nobody,
Jay, I
even,
wanted
nobody
to
gave a
go
fuck
there
about
so
that
bad.
shit.
Yeah, I know I was there.
I was shooting for
I
you
got
too, Jay.
Man, I had it too.
I got two.
Damn, Jay.
Said you got 2 moments.
I got 2 moments. First one, young Kobe
She was
dunk
a
contest.
cornball.
Facts.
His first dunk contest. That was one of my favorite. Like, that was when everybody really started to pay attention to him. You feel me? Like the announcer was like,
weekend.
"Man, who is this kid? Like, he got the swagger."
He was
Nigga
in
had
don't
Brandy.
give a
He was in
That nigga
detention
had
for the
Brandy in the
first 3
stands
years.
going crazy.
That's when I was like, "Damn, dog really, got some shit."
No, that nigga was really
when-
in detention.
You know what's
Like,
crazy?
niggas don't understand
That was when my mama started letting me stay up to watch NBA like games or anything basketball related. She started letting me like stay up past to my bedtime to really watch that shit. Second,
and you was 15 at the time.
his first dunk contest.
No.
You was 15. You was old as hell.
We was
Like, nah.
At least 9 or 8.
I'm just playing.
Nigga, I was about to say like, come on,
You was
G.
old as hell. Your mama had you
my
went to bed
other-
at 8:30.
My other favorite one was All-Star 2009. That was my favorite All-Star game. Period.
That
But
one Shaq, him and
Shaq won co-MVP
Co-MVP.
because Kobe was still approaching it. Like, people be talking about Kawhi Leonard,
was fool.
like how yeah, that's when he came out with the Jabberwockies. People be talking about Kawhi Leonard, how Kawhi Leonard just be playing. He play like every game is like a real game. Kobe been doing that shit.
Yeah.
In his halftime interview, he said he was like, "We gotta stop turning the ball over. We need to feed our big man." Like, he was really talking like that shit was part of the 82 game like season. That right
That's
there.
why niggas was saying they ain't like Kobe though.
What year was that, dog? When Kobe locked down Bron in the All-Star game and Bron couldn't do shit.
Why you gotta say all that? LeBron still had like 30.
That nigga couldn't do shit.
We not gonna do that today. We not gonna. Come on, everybody, settle down.
Because you
We're
almost
not
reeled me
go-
back in.
We're not
You
gonna.
almost reeled me back into it.
Yeah, we
Cause
We not
last,
gonna disrespect
last
Kobe
episode, Justin said "fuck Kobe," but we not gonna do this.
What?
Let's settle
Yeah,
down.
I'm done with the LeBron Kobe.
Yeah, we can't do this. We're done.
I retired.
No, the
personally
fuck
with
we
that.
ain't done.
I'm done.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm someone. I'm done
Man,
with
you
the
ain't
person.
done with shit while you on this show.
done.
that nigga just
I'm
Hey,
gonna
hey,
hold it down. Listen.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, listen.
I'm done because at the task at hand for LeBron,
Talk.
hey, he know.
Talk.
He knows. Like now, like if
He
he
got
didn't
to,
know
bro.
now, like what Snoop said today,
He know.
like LA was waiting on Kobe to say like, okay, LeBron is good. Like
And he did it.
accept him. Like he's good.
Like he the mafia king.
Yeah,
Like,
he is though.
Jay
Everybody.
I ain't gonna lie.
People-
Y'all
He
think
is,
y'all
though.
think Nipsey funeral went crazy?
Oh no,
man.
this shit ain't gonna be like Kobe's.
Yeah,
bro.
they
The
said
city-
they can't even have it.
They can't have this shit at the
Yeah,
The city,
Staples.
the
That's
city
what they
is.
said.
No,
They gotta have this shit
They
at
gotta
the
have this shit like the
outside.
Coliseum.
The
and
Coliseum,
shit, bro.
They said the Staples too small. It only
This
hold
shit too
20,000 people.
So his shit bigger than Michael
the
Jackson.
Coliseum
Yeah.
hold 80,000
He
people.
gonna shut the city
Bro,
down.
I might go, bro.
This nigga the most iconic,
Trying to go
bro.
for real.
We there.
This
Bro,
probably
they
this
said
is
the-
the
in a
most
LeBron jersey.
iconic.
Bro, they said it hold
Death,
80,000
bro.
people, and it still might not be room.
Let's talk a joke, man.
It's probably the most iconic death, bro. Ever.
Let me
bro.
my moment, bro. Real talk. When I was like, all right, yeah, Kobe really there, and it has something to do with a lot of people because Ray Allen and Allen Iverson probably had one of the best battles I've seen in the playoffs.
Oh, yeah.
That Bucks versus
That
76ers shit
lit.
was
I was there
crazy,
watching.
bro.
I know where I was
That
at and everything.
shit was crazy. That was a different Ray Allen. That was Jesus.
Jesus
That was
Shuttlesworth.
Jesus
That was Jesus
Shuttlesworth.
Shuttlesworth.
And the build up for Allen Iverson after he beat him was so high, bro. Yeah. They just knew Iverson was gonna beat Shaq and Kobe, and I'm just
Especially after game
At
one.
game one, yeah.
I was lit, nigga, because I'm an AI you know what I'm saying?
Kobe and Shaq got to
death.
tan his ass
Man,
up.
but Iverson went crazy first game. But the
He did.
thing
But
was,
Tyronn.
they really battled though.
Tyronn Lue.
Allen Iverson.
No,
Iverson
Kobe
and
was
Kobe.
on. Kobe was
on him, though.
checking.
He was on him.
He was
Iverson.
checking Iverson,
It took.
bro.
Hold on, wait. That's the thing I respect about Kobe.
And that's
because
what I was
after
about to
that
say.
series, Kobe was like, "Hey, I gotta step my motherfucking game."
And the respect
This
that they
nigga
got
AI
for each
really-
other, though, bro. Like,
Yeah, that
was
nigga
in his
Kobe
bag.
has said, like, nigga, if AI was 6'5", nigga, the whole
Be the
league,
greatest
we'd be
player
in
of all
trouble. Yeah,
time.
we'd be in
and
trouble.
they said each other, they got better off of each other type shit.
Yeah.
And when they talking shit, they telling the ref like, bro, we good. When they tech both of them up,
Yeah.
they say we good. This is what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we out here having
Yeah.
fun, nigga. Ain't
Big
nothing
fan
but-
of both of them ever since, bro. Like
Yeah.
it went to here to up there like crazy. I will never forget that moment.
I wonder
bro.
who they gonna have talk for him to get his
Hall of Fame?
Hall of Fame.
It's gonna be Shaq.
Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
why Shaq broke down. Because he
Yeah,
like,
Shaq
we ain't
was
going to get a chance to see who he
I think
who
it's
he
gonna be
wanna
a lot
call
of
up
people.
and
I think he would have called up Shaq.
It'd be dope to have Iverson, McGrady, Shaq. No, it'd be one person, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Shaq thought it was going to be between
I don't
him
think
and
it
Jordan.
should be Shaq, man.
I
I
could
think if
see-
Jordan do it, I
or
think
Jerry.
that's gonna be the best.
Or
Jerry
Jerry.
already did. No, I don't think it should be Jerry.
It's gonna be
He
Jerry. bro.
could.
I think
that's
Jordan-
a-
I
he
think-
could. He could.
I think Jordan should do it.
It'd hit different if Shaq do it, dog.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shaq-
facts.
Shaq- But like Shaq is the mental health.
But I
man.
feel like Shaq.
is in a,
Listen,
Shaq is in a
I feel
weird
like
place
Shaq
right
is
now,
the
man.
same way as Kobe though, because again, Shaq don't come up in nobody top fives.
Yeah, he's top 5.
Analyst wise,
Oh,
Yeah.
like far as them. And again, I don't want them to be doing that because again, watch Kobe slightly get up into the top 10,
yeah,
Because he
right.
died.
top
That's
5s.
'cause
You
he
know what
did.
I'm saying? And
He
it's like,
been that. Like
we
I
we
be
know that.
I be watching like,
Come on, bro.
how the fuck do y'all think Larry Bird better than Kobe? Like, don't get me wrong, Bird
We
is a
get it.
bad motherfucker.
For his era.
For his era.
But bruh, this nigga's not Kobe,
He's not
bruh.
Kobe.
Like
Kobe
Shaq,
don't,
like,
he
I
don't
feel
even
like
get
Shaq
mentioned,
would've-
bro.
Shaq
That's the
would've
shit that be
told-
killing me.
Wilt billing them
Yeah,
ass up.
Yeah.
First off, nigga,
The
Shaq
D-
7
Shaq in the 60s, 75 points and 37 rebounds a game. Easily. Bruh, easily.
Shaq would have been
Hey.
tearing Kareem ass up.
Blue chip
on,
Shaq
bro.
would have
What
gave them
Kareem
niggas
would have
up.
left the game with a cracked goggle lens and everything. Nigga.
Bro.
Talking about Bruce Lee. We got to join together.
I used to, man. High school, I used to stay up and watch because I was a Brandon Roy fan in high school. I used to watch him and Kobe go at it for show.
Oh, yeah, used to be some lit
Yeah, him and Kobe used to be going at it.
Yeah, they used to go at it.
Raja Bell, too, and Bruce Brown.
Raja
hated that
Yeah, I
nigga
hated
Raja
Raja
Bell,
Bell,
dog.
yeah.
That's
Raja
why
Bell played defense.
That's
He-
into my favorite moments now, because
Uh-oh.
I got two.
Go back to
One's
Phoenix.
on the court, one's off the court. On the court, for me, bro. Game 6, bro. 2010 versus Phoenix, bro. The nigga was hitting shots that you just don't supposed to fucking make, bro.
Yeah.
You
I
just
think
don't.
that slip on, too.
And the way he closed that series out, like it really was between that game 6 in Phoenix and that game 3
Did he dunk on Steve Nash
09
that
versus
game?
when him and Melo was going at it.
Oh, man.
That's the best.
When he
that's
when
one
he
of the
hit the
best.
3 on
That's the
J.R.
best
Smith.
series. That's one
That
of the
was
When he
best
hit
series.
the when he hit the 3 on J.R. Smith, that shit was lit.
Because
But
Denver was supposed to beat them.
That
It was.
prime Melo, he was different.
he was
And
different.
Kobe
Denver
was.
That was the first year
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
went against the Lakers, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you up. I wanted Melo to go bad, bro.
Yeah.
And they both and Kobe
That
was
shit was
just
lit.
He said no.
lighting his
He
ass
said no.
up.
The niggas
Kobe
was-
said no.
He was too much
Yeah.
that year. He was
said
too
no.
much. That
Denver and the Pistons.
Yeah.
So yeah, the 2010 Game 6 versus Phoenix. That was just a moment, bro. Because I was sitting there watching like, hey, bro, do niggas really get better than this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not supposed to hit shit like this, bro. And off the court, bro, the puppet commercials, bro. Those gonna forever
Facts.
live with me, bro.
Facts. Shout out to
Kobe,
Wu.
LeBron, have you seen my 3 championship rings? Like that shit was like those commercials,
the
bro.
best commercials.
I thought you was gonna bring up the Nick Young shit. Kobe's going crazy in practice.
Not even that, bro. That was an iconic moment.
No, did y'all
Soft
see the,
like Charmin,
Did y'all
but
see the new post with Jordan
that shit
going off
was-
on Kwame Brown and then Kobe
Kobe
going off on
going
Kwame?
off. Yeah.
Talking about some didn't nobody like
Nobody
this nigga.
liked this.
Did y'all
nigga.
see the fucking quote I posted, bro? It's like Kwame Brown said, Kobe walked
Yeah, I
into the
seen
locker room like, hey, y'all niggas don't even bother stretching tonight. I'm not even passing y'all niggas the ball.
What?
And Kwame was like, Kobe went on to drop 81 that night.
For real?
I swear to
Yeah, he put
Hey, Jay.
The worst shit that
Hey, what-
Kobe ever said, dog.
it was the
was
Smush
when-
Parker.
No, not even that. No, that was bad. That was bad.
So that nigga don't fucking talk to me. You're my point. You're my starting point guard. Just don't
Just
call
pass.
out the plays. Nothing. Don't talk to me.
You're the worst point guard in
You're the worst
history.
fucking player
This
in
nigga
history.
Kobe told the team, dog, take off my shoes. Y'all niggas don't deserve to wear them, dog. What the fuck?
Hey, that nigga
He
Lou Will.
ignorant.
That
He
nigga
ignorant
Lou
for
Will
that.
said that shit, bro.
What
He
the
ignorant.
fuck?
Hey, Kobe ignorant as fuck for that.
He said
bro.
them niggas got blew out by Portland.
Hey, man,
Nigga,
y'all
Kobe
niggas take
came
off
and
my
threw all the
fucking
Kobe's in the
shoes.
trash.
Yeah, y'all don't deserve to wear my shit.
Hey,
And them niggas took them bitches.
can you imagine, bro? A grown ass man. You a grown ass man. Another grown ass man walk into the locker room. Take my fucking
The
shoes
whole
off.
locker room, nigga.
And you know he said bitch after that. Take my shoes off, bitch.
To this day, dog,
Dog.
I always feel he beat the shit out of Luke Walton. It was a game in the middle of the season. Luke Walton looked at the nigga, right? And dribbled Kobe like this for the game winner. Luke Walton shot that bitch. The next game, that nigga Luke Walton didn't play. They talk about he's sitting out for personal reasons. Dog got his ass beat. Cause look, after the game, Kobe, the game over with, the other team going crazy. Kobe ain't looking at nobody but Luke Walton. He like blinking and
And
shit.
then how he talked about Dwight Howard, dog. Call that nigga like, nigga, you pussy, nigga.
Pussy,
you
bro.
pussy, nigga.
Fucking soft.
What you gonna do, nigga? You ain't gonna do shit.
They showed the practice video between like him and like Sasha Vujic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That nigga said,
Kobe,
don't
nigga,
touch
fucking
me, nigga.
talk to me for the rest of the fucking practice. Don't fucking touch me, nigga. Hey, that nigga was a psycho, bro.
Yeah, dog.
Could you imagine walking in the locker room? Hey, y'all niggas don't even stretch tonight. I'm not passing y'all the ball.
This nigga said, I see why y'all niggas lost 21 games.
And then this nigga he winked his eye. And then he like say some shit, and then he wink his eye at the coach, like wink his eye at him, like, yeah, this nigga weak as fuck. I'm about to give you back. He told this nigga Jeremy Lin, like, hey, don't nobody else guard this nigga but me. Cause he wanted to prove a fucking point, dog. Don't nobody guard this. He told this nigga Jeremy Lin, nigga, you ain't shit.
That week when him and Bron went crazy at the Garden, when he hit the 61, then Bron came back with like the 50 triple dub.
Yeah.
That shit was lit. The 61 in the Garden was lit. Nigga.
I remember that nigga Kobe had like averaged like 60 for a week, dog, like a week and a
Yeah.
half, dog, like
It
60,
was like
60,
50
60.
some shit for like
But
a week.
he number 17 though.
That's
Yeah, I said niggas
Wow.
ignorant, bro. Niggas
The
ignorant.
nigga averaged like 40 damn near in a month.
When
That's
Shaq
what I
was
said, bro.
injured.
I'm
That's more than
not
a
being
month.
funny,
I think
bro.
like 2 months.
05, 06, bro. That was the best player I have ever witnessed and watched, bro. The nigga was going fucking
That when he
crazy,
was
bro.
averaging like 36.
Bro, the nigga hit 40 for like 28 straight games. I'm
And
like,
the bad
what
part
the
about it is,
fuck?
what a good part about it, the nigga was efficient.
bro, he was
Like
going
James Harden, right?
ham.
James Harden ass, he score a lot.
He get on my
He
nerves,
score a
bro.
lot, but the nigga shoot
gonna do
18
that.
free throws
Y'all
a
say
game
we
and
not gonna
shit.
do
Bro, the
shit?
1 for
Kobe
17.
was shooting like
nigga.
7 free
One for
throws.
20.
dog.
Didn't we say we wasn't gonna do this shit?
We not
I'm just saying,
comparing.
Jamo, come on, bro. Like the 1 for 17 for threes, 2 for 18. Like, come on, bro. Nigga, like the thing I don't like about Harden, bro. That you know what I'm saying though. That I think that he should have been inserted into his game, and why they didn't beat the Warriors when they missed 24 straight threes.
Talk.
Get a fucking mid range. He has no mid. He has no. It's a 3
No
or
mid.
a layup.
No mid.
Or a free throw.
The only reason why I'm looking at you like this is because
it's
I
the
watched the
truth.
nigga. I watched the nigga on a wide open mid range take 3 dribbles backwards.
Yes. It's all about getting the fucking step back,
Because
bro.
like I said, when I was in high school, dog, like about 8th grade, no 7th grade, all the way up until college, I was a Brandon Roy fan. Brandon Roy didn't give a fuck where he was at. He was shooting that bitch. So for me to go from there to James Harden, it's like a slap in the fucking face because this motherfucker literally he crossed over, matter of fact, to go backwards. Like he went boom, 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 and pulled up. I said, dog is retarded. And missed that bitch. Like he didn't hit the rim.
I'm sick this nigga Nick LaVille getting off right now.
My nigga's going crazy.
Can we get a flag on the plate
We're
of
not
the
about to
LA
bring a Nick
niggers,
LaVille
dog?
in the same breath as Kobe
This
Bryant.
nigga got purple fucking joggers on going crazy right now. So I just
Is
thought
he-
about going.
is he hip, bro?
This nigga got some females going crazy though.
This
Shout
nigga
out,
bro,
shout out
he
to
hit
my
bro
nigga
like Kobe.
Nick, man.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
That nigga said,
Shout out to Diggy.
Nah, look crazy.
Living a life, man.
That nigga security deposit gone for that room.
That's a fact.
Security deposit
No,
gone.
fuck that. Bring that video back, nigga. Try to make sure that ain't my bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, I got flued out, babe. My bad.
But now kick their ass.
Can we? I
I
want
wanna-
to get a flag on the play to the fucking reporter that said that L.A.
Damn.
niggers.
Damn.
Like that shit just don't nobody say nothing. That shit
Well,
lasted
I'm gonna give
all
a
of
flag
6
on
hours.
the play to Woo ass for
shout
fucking
out to
defending
Wu, aka Uncle Ruckus.
Fucking
That nigga-
See the problem with the problem
Let
with
me
God,
tell you,
nigga.
bro.
Let me tell you something.
Even
This
Kobe
is
had a
your-
legendary
this is your
moment at
favorite.
Rucker Park, bro.
that nigga
Lord of the Rings. Y'all
No.
remember that, bro?
That's that nigga
I remember
nickname,
that
Lord of the
shit.
Rings.
When he
Lord
got
of
to
the Rings,
his
bro.
his Drew League against James Harden tortured his ass. Like he tortured that man.
What happened?
Drew League,
Who did?
Kobe
Oh.
versus James Harden.
Oh yeah.
Game winner.
Shit,
Yeah.
didn't Kobe drop 55 on Mike?
Sent his
I
ass
think
to
his last game he dropped
Sent his ass to
55.
it's time to go home.
He dropped 43 in the first half, nigga.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
dropped-
he gave
how
Mike 55,
you give
double
Jordan
nickel.
55 for his retirement, and you fucking I'm gonna get 60 for
Sent
mine.
that nigga home,
Like
nigga.
damn.
Sent that nigga home. Like,
You know
take your
what?
ass
I
home.
think it's slip on too, bro. That we ain't talk about the Boston series, bro.
The 2010,
Listen, I swear,
the
dog.
08 and the Twin. That was
lead-
that
I
was.
wanted,
yeah,
I wanted,
leading up to
I
that.
wanted Kobe to win that final so bad,
Really?
dog. Yes.
Oh, because
right?
they beat LeBron.
Because they beat LeBron,
Okay.
dog.
Yeah.
Them niggas sent my nigga to Miami. I was like,
Hey,
whoop they ass, Kobe.
Boston was getting the fuck off that first year too.
Fuck, man.
They
They
couldn't
had no
fuck
choice.
with-
Yeah.
You had no fucking choice.
They really came out and really just punched the shit out of everybody,
Yeah.
bro.
And
You
then my
had
nigga,
Shaq
then my
and the
nigga had to
Fool.
go to Miami and get the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah.
End it, niggas.
They
Except for
went
Dallas.
crazy.
Except for
bro.
Dallas, I'm about to say they
I'm
let,
about to say they should have
let
did the
Fluke-
shit that Boston did they first year. Miami was supposed to do the same
they
thing.
let,
nigga.
they let
was
flu
just on
game
another-
Dirk go crazy.
Dirk was just
Flu
on
game
another
Dirk.
wave.
Flu game Dirk.
Flu
Dirk,
game
Dirk
Dirk.
had the flu for 3 of them fucking games.
He went
Flu
ham,
game
bro.
Dirk.
Flu game Dirk, nigga.
Listen.
That nigga said
The reason why
coronavirus.
He had
Dirk.
that Nazi
Jason
flu.
Terry.
The reason
nigga.
why Dirk did so good because
Jason
he got a
Terry.
black woman by his side.
He had the Nazi flu.
You can do
nigga.
you can do anything with a black queen by your side. Even beat LeBron.
Flu game Dirk with the
Let-
fucking Monarchs on and the tube socks, nigga. Feeding Chris Bosh bum ass.
Hey, but seriously though, dog.
Orthopedic Nike Dirk.
We've been talking a
Flu
lot
game.
about Kobe, dog, and for good respect, but bro, it's another event that's happening this weekend, dog.
No, it's not.
It ain't. You right.
The funeral?
I'm talking about the Super Bowl, nigga.
Fuck that Super Bowl.
They-
Fuck it.
Yeah,
No,
I
they-
mean, we got to give our picks.
My nigga Pat
They,
Mahomes. My nigga Pat Mahomes is gonna get his first ring.
Mahomes.
Hey, shout out to Jay for holding Pat Mahomes down for
Yeah.
You caught it in the
Patty
beginning of the season.
Mahomes.
Listen, dog. I think listen, if I say a nigga good, he good. You know what I'm saying? I just said something like that.
Nigga, it was evident, nigga.
Right.
Listen, I picked that nigga
Y'all some
in my fantasy league his first year, bro. He won me my fantasy league, nigga. First round pick.
I'm going Patty Mahomes.
Patty Mahomes.
Just because I don't want the fucking
Patty, my homeboy.
That's gonna be only reason that's
Just
gonna be a
because
tough
I don't
game
want that shit.
is because that motherfucker Kyle Shanahan, his play calling is amazing. Bro.
And the future Detroit Lions head coach is over there for the 90s as well.
Let's go.
The
That
defensive
black
coordinator.
nigga,
Defensive coordinator. The future
He's good.
Detroit Lions head coach.
man, you would
You
think
calling
From
it?
he's from Dearborn.
they gonna get him
After we fuck up this year, because it's bound to happen.
Oh, get him then. Yeah, if he from Michigan, then gotta get him. But yeah, bro, that nigga Kyle Shanahan, that niggas just won a game with a quarterback throwing 8 passes. 8, bro.
I could have went out there and did that.
I couldn't believe
definitely
that shit.
could've.
Nigga threw for like
He-
what, 60
Maybe
passes,
not.
bro.
I'm gonna relax. No, I couldn't.
I could have threw 8 passes in NFL and not get them picked
Oh
off.
no, that shit look.
Man,
I
all
could've for
screen
sure.
game.
All
wait.
screens,
All
nigga, throwing that
screen
nigga
game.
feet.
Hell no, dig route, nigga. Shit, go give me a 5-yard curl.
I don't know. Not with the Lions lineman.
Yeah,
I'm through.
shit.
We'd have been fucked
I'm
up.
going.
First play, helmet.
It'll be
off.
tough. I ain't gonna lie. I want Patty to win, bro, because that shit
I
gonna be
want
hype.
Patty to win.
Because I want that nigga to be a legend, bro.
I want
He gonna be on his way.
I want Tyreek Hill to fuck Richard Sherman ass up.
What? Whoa, wait. Why?
Fuck Richard Sherman, dog.
That's crazy.
Fuck that nigga. Fuck the 49ers.
That's-
Y'all
I
Seahawk
don't want
niggas
them
is
niggas to
crazy,
win, bro.
That's a
Seahawks
Seahawk.
shit. That's
Yeah,
Hang
nigga.
Sherm
What
gonna
did he do to deserve that?
have to strap up this game.
Tyreek Hill's gonna kill that nigga.
It ain't even just Tyreek.
Then
They got
Kelsey
three.
better not.
They got
can't
three number
nobody
ones.
check
Hey, listen, dog.
Kelsey.
They got three number one
I got
receivers.
Nobody
Sherman
that-
two
That
picks.
nigga said Mamba mentality, dog. He said he doing this shit
Listen,
for Kobe.
I
nigga.
got
I wouldn't
Sherman
be
two
surprised
picks.
if he played.
Man,
if he
I
played.
didn't see the motherfucker.
I got him off 2 picks.
Everybody said they doing shit for
And a pick
a
six.
nigga, a JV player last
Hold on,
night
wait.
got an and one, and his
Hold on,
daddy
wait,
stood
wait.
up and said, "That's
This
not
nigga- hold on, wait.
I might go get a Chiefs Mitchell and Nestor.
My nigga Kobe got niggas going for career highs.
Niggas been
bro.
going 50
Niggas been
plus.
going ham.
Hey,
been
Eric
going-
Gordon
Aaron
is
Gordon,
50.
ham. Chris Middleton, ham. Bradley Beal, Buddy Hill, ham. Trey Young, ham.
Devin Booker.
Niggas been going for 40
Dame
and
Lillard put
50.
50 up first.
Ham.
Hey, and what did we get? Andre Drummond. Nothing.
No, of course.
The fuck?
You see the Lakers turn down D Rose?
You see who they trying to get?
Who?
Zach.
They're not getting that.
Yeah.
They trying to get
He's
Zach.
a
Zach
star,
LaVine.
The
bro. I don't
Pistons?
think they're gonna
The
get
The Lakers?
Yeah.
That gets Zach Levine. I might be so happy. I might get somebody pregnant.
They talking about
For who though?
Danny Green, Kyle Kuzma, and
Whoa.
and,
Hey,
yeah, and
That's
a
a
pick.
lot.
all jokes
Pick
aside
like
though,
one or two.
if
picks.
I ever have a daughter, bro, my daughter's nickname is gonna be Gigi, bro.
I can only imagine LeBron throwing the oop to
That's
Zach
random
LaVine.
as hell.
Hey, we almost had a goddamn Malice in the Palace type situation.
Scoop that nigga, LA.
Where?
Zach,
I'm just. Okay,
That's who?
who was that?
this is
Is this a da-na-na?
What game is that?
this is the Grizzlies versus
Get
the
off,
Knicks.
The Knicks?
Oh yeah. Did y'all see Maple Mamba? That motherfucker said he don't want
fuck?
people to call him Maple Mamba.
Ain't nobody calling
Who the
his
fuck
hair
is the
Mamba
Maple?
State.
Oh, we talking about
RJ
RJ
Barrett.
Barrett.
They call that nigga the Maple Mamba.
I've
Yeah.
never
Little criminal
in the 2 years that I've seen this motherfucker play.
Yeah,
Here,
they call them that though.
who?
Yeah,
Who
I
is
heard
they?
People call them that
Yeah.
because
They
he's
do?
from Toronto. Yeah,
Only
yeah,
thing
yeah.
I
You know
hear-
the Maple was they.
Whenever I think about
they,
Maple, I
thing
think
of
about.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought
Aunt
niggas was talking
Jemima
about syrup. I
Oh,
thought
are you
niggas
talking
was
about
talking-
syrup? No.
I thought
Bro.
that nigga said because he's
Did
syrup.
anybody watch that TNT shit last night? When they was talking.
I can't watch that shit.
Shout out to the white mamba.
Look. So Derek Fisher was talking. Rick Fox, Shaq,
All of them
Ernie,
was
all them niggas was on there.
I gotta
This nigga Reggie Miller, dog. This nigga talking about something. Yeah, Kobe wanted me to call him the caramel cat. I'm like, bro.
The caramel.
The
cat.
caramel
outta
fucking.
here,
I'm like,
bruh.
dog. Kobe probably like, what the fuck?
That's because
Brian Heavy like what?
That nigga
Hey, but
so
Kobe was a
embarrassing.
little-
Caramel cat.
Kobe was a little corny though, so I can see that nigga saying that shit.
The
man.
caramel cat,
But the
bro.
black,
They said-
black Mamba
They said
is
that
a
nigga.
sweet-ass nickname,
They said that
dog.
nigga Shaq choked Reggie up in the back.
Yeah, they be Reggie ass. Remember they scrapped?
Oh yeah,
they
Kobe
did
and Reggie
scrap.
Miller.
Oh, I got a
He fought with
basketball.
Jordan,
I got a
Oh, we should
basketball
beat
card with a
Chris
piece of
Charles'
his jersey
ass.
on that.
Even
bitch.
Jordan was
So-
hurt, bro.
I got a basketball card with Reggie Miller with a piece of his jersey. Like it's a little thing and shit.
From the
Like,
Palace?
It's either the Palace or the Lakers game. I got to look on the back of the car. My mama got that shit at the crib.
We
I'm
whooping
gonna look.
Chris Charles' ass when we see him. Pull up,
Oh
nigga.
yeah.
We on your ass.
Last but not least, man. Before we get out of here, man, I gotta ask, like,
Oh,
you know,
DA shutting shit down. Get off.
how?
No,
No. Is this going to? How do y'all see this season playing out for the Lakers? How do y'all see this?
It ain't about what are we seeing.
They
Them
have
niggas
to
better
fucking
win.
win.
Hold on.
How do you? Yeah,
I got a rebuttal.
Okay.
Because one, y'all know who was at the Mamba camp.
Fucking the claw.
The Claw and Paul George.
I said
The
they
Claw.
better win, bro.
Yeah, they better.
The intensity for both
they-
teams is high,
It's high
as
as fuck.
I'm not
fuck.
gonna lie. I'm
But
gonna
LeBron has
It's
the most pressure.
championship
It's time.
or bust.
We
this
have.
year,
We
dog.
It's
have.
time.
We have
I don't
like
give
mini-
a fuck who's on the team.
Right.
Who gets traded? We need a ring, goddammit!
You just cut on a
We need a ring, LeBron!
It just got brighter in here. This motherfucker speaking lights into existence.
Right now!
Hey, they
Look.
gotta win. Hey, bro, they have to. win.
I'm gonna say because I had a little small ass debate,
Whoever gets traded.
like a small debate. The reason why I said the Lakers gonna have to, if they make that move, they gonna have to.
They're
got
not getting Zach.
I'm sick. I gotta go
if
to
they
Ghost
if they
and
make
Kobe
that move, that would
funeral.
actually
He's a
that would
star.
benefit them. Though.
He's not. They're not getting that.
Gotta go to both their funerals.
They're
bro.
not getting. I want you to understand. They're not getting
Shit.
Zach.
If
Levine.
They might be able to pull
I
anything off
I
right
keep
now.
seeing the same shit over and over. I've been seeing the shit for the last
You know what
2
the
weeks.
you know what the Jerry West interview did for me? It confirmed everything that I believed.
What do you believe?
Before. That he did that for the Lakers organization. He did that so Kobe can win rings.
What?
Give him Gasol. Did y'all see where he was like, you cannot go to the LA Clippers and play for that owner and Donald Sterling. He's like, you cannot go. He said Kobe was committed. Kobe was already committed to going to the Clippers. They said they had to trade Shaq within hours.
Yeah, they did.
They had to trade him.
Mm-hmm.
It was either you trade Shaq or I'm going to the Clippers.
But
He
I'm
was
definitely-
gone.
I'm definitely getting Shaq the fuck out of there.
He was gone, bro.
Because Shaq, what he
Kobe
do?
was younger.
He did one.
Yeah, Kobe was gone. That nigga was
Jay, who
on
you
the
taking?
Clippers. He committed.
Who?
Kobe or Shaq?
In hindsight, shit, I'm gonna take Kobe.
Okay.
Yeah, I would take Kobe.
At that moment
I'm not.
in time,
I'm not. Wait,
yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I watched the series from.
Shaq
I
was
watched
going off, man.
all the.
That's tough.
I've been watching shit all day, bro. From all the playoff series that they had, bro.
Yeah, I've been watching.
Bro,
Kobe-
the
Kobe
best
was
player on
dominant,
the
dog.
court, bro,
Uh-oh.
was fucking Kobe.
Be careful.
No, he don't get me wrong. Shaq was getting his 40, bro. Bro, the nigga was going to the free throw line 20 times a game. Niggas was doing hacker Shaq. He was getting.
He was hitting them bitches.
He was hitting them.
He
That
was.
was That was
the
Shaq
crazy part
always
about
said,
it.
"I hit them bitches when I need to.
when it counted.
When they count.
The crazy
when they
part
count, I'm
about it
hitting them."
is, the thing about it is, I agree with DA. The only reason I agree with DA is because there was no centers really that can fuck with Shaq. Kobe really had to play for real against probably the best two guards and small forwards in history.
The centers
Not even
back
the
then,
time,
for real.
in history, for real.
In history, bro.
I don't know. Maybe I've been removed from
Shaq
this.
had
a
to go
great
against
force, bro.
Rick Smits,
Rick
Jason Collins, Matt Geiger. Don't get me wrong.
Matt Geiger.
Mutombo was, bro. That was 40-year-old Mutombo.
Man, he's
Shaq
putting
gave
Mutombo-
Vlade Divac a problem.
So I'm not gonna say he had
Vlade.
it easy, but he did.
Hakeem on the Raptors.
I mean,
Come on.
Shaq would have had it
Kevin
easy.
Willis.
No, I'm talking about in that
Kevin
era. though.
Willis.
Orlando, he
Eddie
had Alonzo
Curry,
Mourning, Patrick
Greg
Ewing, Hakeem.
Ostertag.
Yeah, but if you put the 2000 Shaq in
Hakeem.
when he first got to the league, they barbecue chicken too.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
of course. No. The
Nigga,
best player on the
barbecue
court, bro, when I was watching
Popeye
the games,
Jones.
bro, was Kobe, bro.
Vin
Hold on, wait.
Baker.
I want y'all niggas when y'all
Hey,
go
he was
home.
good, though. Vin
Hold on, wait.
Baker was
When y'all niggas go
He
home,
wasn't Shaq.
I know y'all got on me about y'all niggas love to get on me about the Mike Bibby shit. That nigga was a fucking bucket, nigga.
Mid-range.
Go watch 20,
Mid-range,
bro. Go watch
mid-range Bibby.
go watch 2002 Game 7.
I'm fine.
Bucket.
Listen,
we with you,
Kobe
but he
couldn't do shit with
Did
Bibby,
you just
bro.
put Mike Bibby and Kobe Bryant in the same?
No, I'm just saying though. Kobe had to take on the responsibility to guard. That's why I feel like Kobe was the best player on the team. He had to take on the best player. Then
And
I have to
defend the best
I got to
player.
defend the best player. I got to score 30, and I got to
A
facilitate
lot of
to
people
everybody
don't do
on the
that, and
team.
That'd be my point too. Like
That's why, bro.
defensive wise, Kobe was the nigga to check the best player on whatever team he went against.
Bro, that
But you're
nigga
not
Derek.
gonna put Shaq on.
Mike Bibby was cooking Derek Fisher ass in the fucking oven, nigga. Fried,
listen,
baked tilapia,
listen.
nigga.
Baked to life. Yeah.
Killing that
was-
nigga,
that
bro.
was going to
Seasoning,
happen.
nigga.
All right,
Huh?
that was going to happen. Eric Snow cooked Derek Fisher.
He was-
Eric Snow was a good Michigan State Spartan, man.
Yeah, shout out to him, man. Go green. Go green.
Jamo
Drop that
Shuttlesworth
music.
signing the football.
Drop the music.
No, go white. Damn,
I said go green. I said go green.
Yeah, I just said nobody said go white.
I don't fuck with.
Hey, when y'all go home, man, y'all go watch some Kobe
I'm a
Western
realist.
Conference Finals highlights, bro.
Wait,
All you
wait.
gotta do,
Wait.
watch. Look, I watch B-Roy versus.
We ain't talking about no
Yeah.
random shit today. Shit, I know
right, hold
the
on, I
mama
got
died,
y'all.
but we need to talk about some random shit.
I got y'all.
What's the random shit?
What you got rid of this going on?
Y'all niggas still ain't really get a fucking flag. Fuck it.
The
Never
flag on
mind.
the play on who?
Fuck it, man.
The
I
Knackers?
thought you did
The
it.
Knackers?
He did.
What you
I
want us
just
to
really
say?
wanted to like.
Go in.
Fuck it, no,
them.
fuck it. I don't even want
Fuck
to.
them.
Cause that shit lasted 6 hours. That shit was water to the fucking bridge. This bitch just said nigger
That's
on national
because
TV
our
like
own
that shit
people
ain't
was
in her
backing her
vocab.
up. There was a lot of black people out
She
there
said
talking
it
about
too cool. She said shit all the time.
She was really trying to say the Knicks.
the Knicks. Get this white bitch up out of here. Fuck that.
What's the random shit?
Random shit real quick.
A fall from grace.
No, this fucking episode of Power.
A fall from grace.
I did not fuck with the Tate episode, bro.
I ain't either because he did
I
my
did.
my
I did.
bitch bold, dog.
Oh, what? Beat that bitch cheeks?
No, Ramon.
I'm a head out.
Other bitch.
I'm gonna head out.
I'm a head out.
This
You ain't
nigga.
seen the last episode?
No, this nigga already seen the whole season. He sent me all the links.
Man, Art a hoe, dog.
Bro, I said don't send me this shit.
Dog.
Art ass.
Y'all niggas gotta wait 2 weeks for the next episode.
Art done seen the deleted
It come out,
scenes.
it
He done
it's
seen all the
next
sex
Sunday.
scenes,
Yeah.
porno.
Fuck
shit-
the Super Bowl.
Hey, I thought Tate episode was straight.
I did too.
It was cool because
His shit should have been in the
shit.
beginning right after pause or right before pause shit. His shit was
That
not.
shit-
Oh, yeah, his shit was
It was the fact that how he is.
Tommy
ending.
shit
Yeah.
deserved
I
to
like
be
the
the
ending.
before the ending,
Yeah.
before the last episode.
fact.
Tommy shit should have been right there.
I would take that for
Yeah.
sure.
Facts, bro.
Who
Come
y'all
on.
think did
I
it though?
give you that shit.
All right,
I'm
shut
still
the
on
fuck up.
Tariq.
Man, we already know who did it. Tariq
Tariq
did.
did it. All right, did Tariq do it?
Nah, don't you say that shit. Don't you say that
Oh
shit.
shit! All right.
Damn.
Damn, man, y'all niggas need to start watching shit. I want to talk about this.
I'll
shit.
be watching that motherfucker with the world.
Let me
Hold
talk
on.
about this
That
shit.
leaked ass episode.
Not next week. The week after next, man. The week after next.
Damn.
Hold on, bro. The Nets fans is petty. I'm sorry. Hold on, I gotta say it.
I'm sick.
So the
Art was about
fucking-
to spoil this shit.
Look,
So-
you
hold
see
on,
the
wait.
face? He's
So-
like,
So
Tasha
the-
was fucking
y'all said-
Kanan.
y'all said who?
Tasha was fucking Kanan.
Y'all want who?
The Nets and fucking the Pistons play tonight, right?
Yeah.
In Brooklyn. These niggas, Reggie Jackson's at the free throw line. Which I think these niggas shouted. Bobby Schmurda.
Me, you just a
How
hot
about a week
nigga.
ago?
We
Hey,
gotta go.
I'm fucking dead, bruh.
Bobby about to get out.
Shout
Niggas
out,
say my nigga Reggie.
shout out to,
Hey, look at my nigga
shout out
Reggie.
to Power. Shout out to Power.
man, no, shout out Fall from Grace, nigga.
Shout out to the high cop
Perry
thing.
wig, nigga.
Hey, this damn near gotta be the artwork.
Oh yeah.
All I'm saying is Method Man playing somebody lawyer, so somebody going to jail.
I feel that.
Facts.
That's a fact.
What? Episode 14, man. That's a wrap, man. DA signing out, aka Facts. Sportsmanlike Conduct 313. Make sure y'all follow that on IG. Follow the @the Forecast Podcast. Let's get it, man. It's a good year. Rest in peace, Kobe, man. Rest in peace, Gigi, and rest in peace, everybody that lost their lives.
Rest in peace, Ghost.
man.
Jamo Shuttlesworth. Do-Rag Chronicles. Oh, Ben Simmons been cutting the fuck up for the last 2 weeks since y'all been talking shit. Yeah.
Bum.
He been cutting up.
He been going
cutting up.
crazy.
We good.
And B been out. He been going
He
crazy.
back.
Yeah. It's your man Jay Smooth, your resident James Harden hater and LeBron defender. Hey, Lebo. We need this one for
It's
for
time.
Kobe,
It's
dog.
time to get that ring.
We need that ring, dog.
Go
It's your
get
boy
that.
Artie Flint Fluger, aka the Henny God, and we out, bitch. Rest in peace to the Mamba.
Hey, he's spoiling Power next week, so don't.
Y'all want to know who shot Ghost?
I did.
Wait till the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.